Shashideen, the AI operations analyst here. In today's video, I'll be breaking down and solving an inquiry I found within an agency community. And you guys see the title, it's around the SEO industry. And so if you guys are also facing this problem yourself, then you might want to stick around. I will be breaking this problem down into simple terms. Then I'll be explaining why this is a problem, and then I'll be solving this problem towards the end of this video. And I'll be extrapolating on that to help you guys better understand why this solution will work. Okay, so stick around and you might find this helpful. I run a 7-figure marketing agency that's super niched in a specific industry, and while business is great, I'm seriously blown away by how hard it is to find solid SEO help. I've hired in-house for 70 to 90 grand a year with full benefits, PTO, 401k, the whole package, and they still can't figure out how to do basic stuff like redirecting links or fixing 404 errors. Not talking strategy or high-level audits. I mean the bare minimum technical work you'd expect from someone in this role. So I go the freelancer route, thinking maybe I'll get better results. Instead, the simplest audit takes months to implement. Everything is in progress, or SEO takes time. Like, yeah, I get SEO isn't overnight, but fixing broken links isn't rocket science. At this point, I'm seriously wondering, is the SEO industry just this bad? Or am I hiring wrong? Do real SEO operators still exist? The digital marketing industry kills my soul. Just needed to vent and see if others are dealing with the same crap. So the problem here, in simple terms, is the agency owner is frustrated because despite paying well, both in-house hires and freelancers fail to complete even basic tasks quickly or reliably. They're questioning whether the issue is with the SEO industry itself or their own hiring approach. So you may ask, why is this a problem? SEO is important for scale after being able to successfully set up a foundation for a business. Without SEO, the business stays stagnant, relying on referrals only instead of discovery. So how do we solve this problem? The basics of SEO should never be marketing driven. Instead, it should be market driven. What does this mean? With the customer base you have, you can identify what specific problems you've managed to solve for them simply by asking or observing them. The internet, from a holistic view, is a research tool, solving problems for humans efficiently. We live in an information era where problems can get solved in real time. Now, I did not really give the answer to this problem, and the reason for that is because the answer is in the context. His problem is around the SEO industry with both in-house hires and freelancers, right? And he's not able to find the right people. It's because they're not either getting the job done or they're not getting the job done correctly, right? And so they aren't reliable. To fix this problem, you want 1, trend analysts, and 2, besides trend analysts, you want copywriters, right? These are the 2 main functions you need to solve this constraint, because an SEO expert is someone who can appeal to search results, right? But no one knows search results better than you do to the specific problems you're solving for, right? And so the specific problems you're solving for will serve as evergreen content for your business. And this will have a very long-term bench life. People will continue to see this content because these are problems you're solving for that are very specific, right? Now, it may not get seen. And so to solve for the invisibility of this content, that where you're solving specific problems, you want to also include trend-based content, right? Now, you're focused on being an entrepreneur, being the owner of a business, and so these components may not be something you want to primarily focus on. You might want to focus more on culture or maybe operations, whatever your role or roles are, as the top honcho of the company, right? But it's important to operationalize this solution so that you can hire correctly. Because it sounds like the SEO people you're trying to hire are outdated, right? And so it's always best for a thriving business to have the right in-house hires, right? And so this might be something you want to communicate with your operations manager, right? Unless you are the person in charge of operations, then you can take care of this. But again, you need both a trend analyst and a copywriter, right? This would allow you to make trends-based content to feed your evergreen content, right? And you'll know what evergreen content to create because, again, like I mentioned before, you can ask the customers you've served what problems you've solved for, right? What change have you managed to create within your customer base? And that should give you your answer. Cool. If you guys found this helpful and you want to see more of me on your home feed, hit that subscribe button. Take care.